Hey everyone, Shabby here. Welcome back to Shabby Geek, where tonight we're going to be looking at some vintage Star Wars that Mangafandanga himself, our Sai, sent over from England. Let's get on with the show. So, we were going to make Moto Origins Part 2 tonight with good old toy expert Lucy and Suki, but they couldn't be bothered. So I gave them the night off, and I decided to go through the vintage Star Wars that our Sai had sent. As you remember in previous videos, my mum, Sai and Claire, they always send these massive Christmas parcels full of goodies and so forth, stuff for the kids, chocolate, that kind of thing. But they also send me parts of my vintage Star Wars collection. I have a huge Star Wars collection, but some of it's in England, some of it's over here, and so when we emigrated, we couldn't bring everything over. But good old Simon, Mum and Claire, they've kept hold of it for me, and every now and then they'll send me pieces of it. This Christmas was no exception. They sent me some awesome pieces I haven't seen in about, over 10 years. So join me, make a cup of tea, sit back, relax, and let's see what our Sai sent me from my Star Wars vintage collection. I tell you, I'm getting worse. Oh, the first thing they sent was this. Oh, this is great. And the funniest thing is, it came in this, a Top Shop box. Top Shop, more of a Top Man myself. But anyway, what they sent, fantastic. They sent this. The Snow Speeder. It's a super cool ship, isn't it, the Snow Speeder? And it's in great condition. The harpoon's missing, but I don't think I ever had the harpoon, to be honest. I think it was always missing, but how cool is that? Cheers, Sai, for sending that back. Oh, I haven't seen it in ages, so brilliant. The reason I'm getting all this stuff out and going through all my Star Wars stuff is because you might have noticed in other videos that we've moved stuff around in the Shabby Geek toy room. We've put more lights up and moved displays and so forth. And I want to make sure I have a nice, prettier display, if you will, of all my Star Wars vintage stuff. So I'll show you what the toy room looks like now. Right, so in the hallway where all my Hot Wheels are, and then you just walk through here, and here's Shabby's new toy room. What do you think? It's all lit up, it's all nice. Made plenty of space for loads of stuff now. As you can see, we've expanded the Moto Origin shells because of how many we were getting in. It's looking cool. Playmobil up there, Ghostbusters, Superpowers, McFarlane. All down here is going to be Star Wars and Black Series. I've put my books and retro collection in the corner, obviously just behind my desk and my couch. If I come this way and I turn this way, that's all my Black Series red and black boxes just there, which looks awesome. I love it like that. I know I get a lot of flack off you lot for doing the numbers. Looks like a library, but I like it. Red 5 Designs poster, Princess Leia poster I made myself. So yeah, and then you come this way. I'm gonna hang all these up. These are just Power the Force and a couple of Star Wars ships. I'm gonna hang them on the ceiling. And then obviously Transformers, Lego, VCR, all in there. My Teddy Ruxpins, obviously. The treasure chest full of notes, and Andy's Master of the Universe posters are gonna go back up there. But this is what we're focusing in on today. It is the Star Wars. So, vintage Star Wars is going to go all the way across there, down, and all the way across there. So there's a couple of things I've pulled out. I mean, obviously not Ray Speeder, but there's a couple of things right there. And like I say, with Sai sending us some stuff from England, we're going to get all that set up. And these are all the figures that we've got to put back on it. All vintage Star Wars in there. So yeah, I think once we open size boxes and see what you sent from England, that should look good. The next thing our size sent was the greatest rock band in all of Star Wars. Look at this microphone. Maybe that will give you a clue. Yep, he sent us the Max Rebo band, which is awesome. So, let's see what we got. We got Snice Noodles. We got Droopy McCool, Mr. Cool himself. Very nice. We got a Max Rebo, and look at him. He's still really blue, because I know some of these older figures, especially the Max Rebo, they lose the colour, don't they? They go like a pinkish colour, don't they? Or a light blue. But he's in really good condition. I'm made up with him, to tell you the truth. Considering he's been in a box for over 10 years, he looks good. Must be well ventilated at size. And he also sent me the organ, Max Rebo's organ itself. There's a couple of keys missing off it, but I'm not bothered about that. It's nice to have it back. I've not seen that for ages. So, yeah, we got the full Max Rebo band. I couldn't believe the next thing they sent. I haven't seen this in years, and it's one of my favourite possessions in my vintage Star Wars collection. You know, we all have a certain favourite, you know, but mine was always this. It's my only card back I've ever kept since I was a kid. It's my Return of the Jedi, Jedi Knight Luke, Palatoy card back. Look at that bad boy. It's awesome, isn't it? Oh man, the memories that brings back. I mean, he's battered. Look, there's a piece missing off the corner. Obviously in England or the UK, I don't know whether they did it anywhere else, but we had to take the pill out to send off for our Neon Numb mail away figure. I remember waiting for that for, well, it felt like months. It's probably only a couple of weeks. But I sent away for my Neon Numb. And this is a Palatoy card. I know, and it's cool, innit? Do you know what I mean? I can't speak for your memories, but mine, I was always sitting in bed with the card back, you know, crossing them off and the ones that you wanted. So what I did was I'd always put a line underneath the ones I wanted, and I'd always box the ones I already have. So yeah, to have this back in my collection is awesome. And what I'm going to do as well is, Andy at Hollow Chronicles, he does a great thing with these loose figures. The ones that he has the card backs for, he actually gets one of these acrylic cases, sticks the loose card back in it, and sticks the loose figure in it. I've got some pictures that he kindly sent. Let me show you what I mean. How cool does that look? So I'm thinking of doing that with this. I'll get another Luke and stick him in. But yeah, can't believe that's back after all this time. Fantastic. Oh. So, another thing he sent was this. The Jabba the Hutt throne playset. Look at that bad boy. Awesome. Can't believe it. Jabba the Hutt. And it's all complete as well. So I got, obviously, Salacious Crumb with it. So he'll sit right there. And I also got, what should we call this now in this day and age? Dancing Layers collar. Should we call it Dancing Layers collar? But I got that too. And to have him back, this bad boy. And he's immaculate. He's in great condition too. Oh, man. It's funny because I do a lot of modding on Shabby's, as you've probably seen, but I never class myself, and I've said this 1,000 times, as a modern collector or a vintage collector. I just love toys, but there is something certain, you know, something special in there when something from your childhood turns up again after all these years, and he's fantastic, isn't he? Oh. I also got the box too, but it's a bit tatty now, the box. I'll have to probably I'll watch Reynolds reviews or a Vintage Toy. We'll see how I can fix the box up, because it's not that bad. I mean, the colour's still dead nice on it. It's not faded. The black is still jet black on it. It's just a bit tatty, but those lads, they know how to iron a good box, don't they, and fix up a good box. So I might watch one of them and keep the box, but it's so iconic, isn't it? The box is fantastic. So I got the box too. So there you have it. We got the Max Rebo band, we got a Snow Speeder, we got a Jedi loot card back, and it says on it £1.39 at Tesco's. Very nice. We got the Jabba the Hutt box, and we got a complete Jabba the Hutt playset. Look at that bad boy. So my next job is to stick it all on the shelves. So what I'll do is, here's a picture of what the shelves look like now. And I'm going to stop the video, I'm going to put it all together, probably take me a couple of hours to get all this up and running, and I'll get back to you and I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So, make yourselves another cuppa, I'll see you in a bit. Right, so I've finished putting the Star Wars away. Do you want to have a look? Come on then, have a look. Right, so it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's taken me all night to do it. But I've finished and I've put them up, so if you just come over here. Are you ready? So my Falcon, Star Wars, look. Oh, beautiful. I have to be a bit quiet because if I wake Jen up, I'll get battered. But I like it. I mean, it's so all up there. There. What do you think? Loads of other figures, last 17 and some beaters at the back. I like it. So that is all the vintage Star Wars, or most of it, put away at Shabby's. So there you go. I mean, is it the world's greatest collection of vintage Star Wars? No, but it's my collection, and that's what matters, and I absolutely love it. I mean, having my Star Wars back out and neat and tidy. I mean, there's still a lot more to go. I've got my Dagobahs and my Rebel transports and bloody all sorts. What is it? I forgot what it's called, the Star Destroyer. There's tons of vintage Star Wars that I need to get back, but good old Si, Claire and Anne-Marie, I know they'll look after it for me. They are legends. But anyway, please like, please subscribe. We have a Patreon if you'd like to join that. Helps the channel grow so I can make videos like this. But apart from all that, like you saw in the video, it's gone past 2 o'clock. I better go to bed. Jen's got to batter me. We'll see you again soon.